Hey everyone, this is Brittany with Redeemable Junk, and I'm here today to show you this new pocket slider that I made. Okay, first I'll show you. It's a pocket up here, and then there's a pocket on the side, and this slides up and down. And when you glue it, you just glue it on the top across here and across the bottom, and it slides up and down. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you guys how to make this. What you're going to need, get that out of my way, is 2 envelopes, okay? I use a smaller envelope and then just a regular mailer envelope, okay? You're going to want to seal both envelopes shut. Ooh, that was a lot of glue. And that one's already sealed shut. Now, you're going to want to cut the one envelope across the top because this is going to be your pocket, okay? So you just want it to be able to open up. And then first what we're going to do is we're going to decorate the back of it. So I just chosen this paper to go on there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to glue it on, and then I'll cut it to size once it's glued on. Just make sure not to cut into your envelope when you're cutting. Okay. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to get our other envelope, and I just used half of it, okay? So I'm just going to cut it right to where the cellophane is. Down. And that gives me about a 1/4 inch on both sides, as you can see, so it will slide up and down very easily, okay? Now, the first thing we're going to want to do is, you'll notice when you do this, there's an opening on one side, okay? The left side. We're going to close that shut with some tape. So you're going to want to cut across the top of it. Now, I've seen other people, and across the bottom of it as well. I've seen other people make something similar to this, but they did it totally different than this. And this is just my way of doing it. So now what I do is, you'll notice when you open this up, it should open like this. We're going to tape across the side of it. You could also glue across the side of it. Either way will work. I've just noticed that when I glue, the glue, if you don't let it dry real well, it likes to stick and is tacky. And I just found it easier to take a piece of tape, like so, and tape it shut, okay? I didn't get all the way to the bottom. I need to do that. So now I'm going to show you guys what we have. Is this should go in here. And it should slide really well. Okay. And it's actually almost too big, really. I think it is. So I'm going to cut a little bit extra off. And retape it. Hopefully I didn't cut too much that time. I don't think I did. Let's see. There we go. That's much better. Okay. So now we get to decorate this part. And what I did was I just took some coffee stained paper and I cut it to size. So let me see where we're at here. And it can be a little bit bigger than the piece of paper. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to go cut this real fast. Okay, so now I got my background, and I put it on there, and I'm thinking about putting a hole in the top of this real quick, just so you know it's a pocket when you pull it down. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep this part, And I'm going to glue this onto the back. Whew, that was way too much glue. Hope they don't go through. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to decorate this. And I have a printable from some postcards that I scanned, some vintage postcards. That is what I'm going to use for the front of mine. But you can use anything. So I'm going to glue this down first. Okay. And as you can see, it's a little bit larger than the actual sleeve. And I'm going to see if I like that or not. I might cut it down. You know what I just did? I messed up. So I'm going to take that back off real quick and let that dry. Well, I could have made the pocket with this, but I'm going to put cheesecloth behind it. I want to make that a pocket. So I'm going to let that dry for just a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I want to make this into a pocket, and I totally forgot about that. So I got to decide what side I want it to come off of, and I think we're going to do this side. I do have tape on that side. So since I got tape on that side, I need to use Fabri-Tac. And I'm just going to glue my page down all but one side. And I've decided I am going to cut this down to size because it is a little bit large. It's larger than what I was wanting. So now what we have is we have a pocket on the side. Okay. Yeah, we got a pocket on the side. Now I want Santa Claus on here. So I need to cut this down about right there. I think I can just snip that with my scissors. And I'm going to get some cheesecloth, and we're almost done with it. I'll show you guys how to glue it down. I'm going to actually glue my real one down that I'm using in my my Christmas journal, and I'll glue it down on camera for you guys. Let me get my fabric scissors. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to glue Mr. Santa down to the cheesecloth. And then we're going to glue the cheesecloth down to our slider. Okay, let's put them on and see how we're looking. There we have it. It's finished. We have our pocket up here, and then we have our pocket on the side. And really, this could be a hidden pocket too. It could go up here, and then when you slide it down, it reveals the pocket. Okay, mine's a little bit too small, the one I originally made for that. But this one, you could definitely do that. You could keep it up here. Super cute. And it slides down, and it reveals the pocket hidden there. So I'm going to show you guys how to glue it down real quick. Okay? This is my journal that I'm working on. And I want it right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bead of glue across the top and a bead of glue across the bottom. And then we're going to glue it down where we want it. And when it dries, I'll be able to slide it like this, okay, guys? And like I said, mine is a little bit too small. This one I made it a little bit bigger, the actual piece. And if you make the piece that goes onto your slider bigger width-wise than what the slider actually is, when you slide it up, it will actually cover the envelope up top up. If you make it the size of your slider, it will not cover the envelope up. Like mine right here won't cover the envelope up, but it is a slider. And it is 2 pockets, and I just thought it was cute, and it's different, it's unique. And it's just something different to put into your junk journal, and that is totally crooked, and I did not realize it. So I have got to do something about that right now. It's going to drive me insane. I'm going to re-glue that down. There we go. And there we have our slider with our pocket in the side and our pocket up top. And there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was something quick and easy and different to do. So I just thought I would share it with you guys. It isn't nothing real special, but it is cute and it's different and it's unique. So I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful day.